Yeah, come on, man, let's get it. Let me kick game like a shoebox. Baby girl said my whip got that jukebox. Now she bouncing on my hood like some new shocks. With her feet above the rim, Tupac. I got that Kanye, I got that Jay-Z, I got that Drizzy, I got that Michael Jackson, I got that Stereo. And if you didn't know, with a now you know.
Bottles with Trey, booties be bouncing to that Beyonce, and we jump deep rain all day. That girl Rihanna stay on replay, on replay. Hey. I got that Jimmy on the jukebox, right next to Drizzy on the jukebox. They like to hit this shimmy.
Stereo Hogzz. We're going to talk more with them about their experience on the X Factor, who they think should win the X Factor, and if they should have gotten eliminated when they did. We'll talk about that next and more with the Stereo Hogzz in the building. H-Town representatives, y'all, is going down.
Stand up.
Young Jeezy, Jay-Z, Andre 3000. This is called I Do. Number 3 song in the countdown. It's 97.9. The VOX. More with the Stereo Hogzz in the studio.
You dig.
Alright, H-Town, what up, you boys? G-Man, Chile, we up in here. Yo! Countdown, top 4 songs in the city. I told you we had some special guests. Gonna stop by and say what up, show some love, and of course, gotta show that love to H-Town.
Already.
And these boys were definitely represented on the show. X Factor, the Stereo Hogzz in the building.
Hey.
I know before y'all even, I guess before the show was really popping, shit, we was getting like Twitter hits and people were saying, "Hey man, the Stereo Hogzz, make sure watch them tonight on X Factor." Yeah. And y'all got a lot of people in H-Town, attention with that, right? I mean, it was crazy when y'all was on that show.
Oh yeah, H-Town been showing a lot of love, man. We love everybody in H-Town, man. Shout out to all the promoters, everybody that's working hard in these clubs and these DJs that's spinning, man.
Oh yeah, family and friends, everything.
So how did the whole getting on the X Factor? First of all, when y'all got the group, that was just 3 of y'all, right? At the beginning, there was only 3 of y'all.
Yeah. About 2 years ago we started, and then like the next year we added Trace and Trey Bad. Yeah. And after that we've just been taking off since then. So it's been a crazy ride.
So were y'all recording? Were y'all doing shows like before X Factor? How did that call come to that? Hey, let's just do X Factor, see what happens. How did that happen? How did that come together?
Man, we've been here in the H grinding, man, for a while. You know what I mean? Long time. Hitting dance moves for a long time in these clubs.
Going to all the clubs around the H, man. Showing up to the good old Scott Gertner's. Hitting up all the spots, man.
We actually have our own dance studio called New Vibe Dance Studio. Okay. It's out there in Cypress, Texas.
So y'all one of those? Man, I ain't trying for no X Factor. I'm doing no American Idol type.
That's kind of how I was, man. I always felt like as a group, I felt like the talent was there. We didn't really need it
until we heard 5 million.
And then 5 million changes a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess the type of show that they were asking for. I mean, X Factor entailed groups and stuff like that. So it was like they're really putting on shows. And if you've seen the ones that are overseas, I mean, it was like the perfect show for us.
It was like Grammy performances.
Yeah. It just wasn't just sing and get judged on your singing.
Yeah, because we do a lot more than just sing. You know what I mean? I mean, we do it all. Every aspect of entertainment, even acting. You know, we branch off into everything. The Stereo Hogzz are like, the Rat Pack 2000. I saw the Try a Little Tenderness, the Try a Little Tenderness performance we did on X Factor. You guys check that out. It's on YouTube. Yeah. That's more of what our music is kind of sounding like now. It's like a dubstep, pop rock kind of feel. Because the Stereo Hogzz, man, we do all types of music. That's the reason why it's called Hogzz, because we want to hog all stations. Hip hop, pop, every station, man. We do it all. Everybody specializes in their own thing.
Y'all gonna be in country?
We got a couple of country songs actually.
Country rap too.
Oh yeah, we got an H-Town country song for real.
Well, let me ask you this: on X Factor, was it kind of like? Because I gotta admit, I watched the show a little bit. I wasn't too hooked on it, like on American Idol. But like American Idol, they have country night, they got rock night, they got art. So did they do anything that was like, oh man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull that off, or was it like everything y'all did was suited for your style?
Well, I mean, we had a lot of fun doing the show. I mean, we took any challenge that they gave us, and we performed it to the best.
Well, what was the hardest one? I guess the question was like, what challenge was the hardest for y'all?
Probably the
Rhythm Nation.
Yeah, the Rhythm Nation was probably the most physically song. Yeah, it was physically and mentally draining. So it was a lot of dancing, a lot of choreography changes.
As a show, you only see that it's like it seems like you get 7 days. Yeah. But you don't get 7 days. You get like 4 to come up with.
And you said y'all doing like 16-hour days.
Oh yeah. When everybody else sleep and they done singing and standing up, Hogzz is still somewhat dancing around.
Yeah, man. We was trying to really show people, what we're really capable of. You know what I mean? Like we were trying to use the platform, for everything that it was worth. We felt like we went out there and did that.
Got a good question for you from a homie of mine. He says, because of TV time restraints, was there anyone that really didn't get to showcase their talents?
Stereo Hogzz.
So y'all felt like you had more to offer, like you had way more in the bag?
We had something set up for every week, man. We was gonna pull out something totally different.
Look, man, let's just say it like this. To be a member of the Stereo Hogzz, you got to be able to write your own music. You got to be able to dance. You got to be able to sing. And you got to be able to rap.
So
all the above.
Do all that.
Freestyle.
And when you see their videos on YouTube from the X Factor, y'all start off with one singing and you come in rapping. And it's kind of like,
mix it up.
All right, can y'all give everybody of H-Town a sample of what go down?
Let's do it.
Hey, go ahead and drop that Drake beat, man. Let's rock it, man.
What's the matter, Chili?
I hate to be the one that's gonna disappoint y'all, but you know what, man? These boys are still on the contract, and I don't want them to lose any chance of making money. Because if you lose a chance to make money, then you're gonna come up to G-Man and I and say, "Cause of y'all, we lost the chance. So can I get your job or something?"
So is that in the contract? Y'all can't sing, do anything like that?
Really can't, man.
Not till after December 22nd.
Yeah. Then the gates open. Hit us up, man.
We almost chingle that right there, Chili.
I'm just telling you, man. I ain't trying to cost nobody's, especially around the Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see that.
We're gonna throw a lot of parties, so just follow us on Twitter at the Stereo Hogzz. That's TheStereoHogzz. That's 2 Z's. You know what I mean? And just follow us so y'all know where we'll be at, because it go dying wherever we at.
I appreciate y'all coming through, spending some time. When the show's over, y'all gotta come back, freestyle, sing, and do the whole nine.
Oh yeah, hey, we gonna come do the whole nine.
I'm just gonna charge y'all for that though.
Stereo Hogzz, you can follow them on Twitter, man. They represented H-Town.
Team Stereo.
Finale is on Fox, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be on Fox. December 22nd.
22nd. Man, I appreciate you for stopping through, man. I appreciate you coming through. There it is. Stereo Hogzz.
Stereo.
There it is. 97.9.